This is Mr. and what I have for you today is another little sort of a ring base. People struggle with these types of bases, so it's always good to get back to the basics. Have a look at how you do these, just as a gentle little reminder on getting 3 stars out of this base. Now, as we have a bit of a look around, not all the Archer towers are maxed out in this base. Not all the Wizard towers are maxed out in this base, but the principles still apply, even if it's not a maxed out base. So the general idea is you're going to funnel a corner, wipe out a corner. If you're coming in from this side, you would take out this corner, you would take out this corner, and then you would send the main bulk of your troops in straight through the guts, and they have nowhere to go. They won't path around the outside because you've removed that pathing option by taking these things out. If you come in from here, take out those ones. If you come in from this side, you take out these 2 corners. And if you come in from this side over here, then you would take out the 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock corner, and then the main troops come in right across. Okay, well, let's have a look. We'll have a couple looks at this one just to see the principles, the basic principles on taking out these bases. You can't get enough of these things just repeating to see them again and again, just to cement that in your head. Because sometimes you look at these bases and I think, oh, I'll just do this or I'll just do that. And this is the most basic way to take out these bases. Super wall breaker on the left, super wall breaker on the right, up at 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So we know at that point we're going to come in for the rest of the troops into here. Let's have a look at that. Oh, look at that poor Wizard just in range. Should be able to get a shot off, 2 shots on that before the mortar takes him out. And yeah, that's it. So now when you can see he's coming in with hybrid. When the hybrid attack comes in on this side, there'll be nothing to distract them. They can come straight in. Queen's taken out the CC. Now, when you do this kind of attack, you have to have the Queen, or you have to have a plan for the CC, of course. So in this case, the Queen's coming in, which means either you plan it, you have a look at the CC radius, and you think, what's the easiest way for the Queen to access it? It was either going to be this left corner at 9 o'clock or the corner at 6 o'clock. That was the easiest way that the Queen was going to get access to the CC. So here come the rest of the troops. CC hogs are now coming out from the siege barracks that was up the top there. Everything is in the core. Got a rage spell. Grand Warden's ability is being used just now. Now the town hall will destroy a few things. Just let's zoom in, see how much goes down. Yeah, I think a few hogs went down in all that mayhem in the middle. But we've got a lot of hogs up still. At the moment we have at least ones that don't get sprung off the map. They're slowly petering out, but we've got plenty of miners still. Some of the miners will get caught up on the skellies while the hogs run forward. So at least the skellies aren't dealing, the hogs aren't dealing with skellies, but look at that. The ability, I was just going to say, World Champ's ability not even used, but she's just used it then. Queen's ability didn't need to be used and the base was still a wipeout. Now, it might have been a crap base. These sorts of bases aren't any good, but they're still good things to learn from because we see them in wars. So it's always good to have that little refresher that you might see a lot of anti-2-star, but anti-3-star bases in war all the time. Then you face a base like this and you think, oh, I've forgotten how to attack these bases. I hate these bases. Maybe the base has got a moat on it. Maybe it doesn't. It doesn't matter. The principle is just the same always with these bases. Bringing the Queen walk in on the side that's going to get you access to the CC to pull it. Now, if the Queen had gone up north, it would have made things a little bit more difficult, but she'd already taken this part of the base out. Then she would have pathed around up north with the King coming in down this way. It would have made things a little bit more interesting if she had done that instead of pathing down south. But that's not really a bigger issue either because the Queen just would have stayed up longer. Anyway, so bear in mind you're going to bring the Queen in the direction that you think she's going to have best access to draw the CC and pull it out. Miners in, hogs in, big bomb straight off the bat there. Grand Warden's ability. Grand Warden is in with his ability still up the sleeve. First heal spell's down. They wore the first strike from the Eagle. Rage spell, rage, heal. Through the rage with a heal waiting for them on the other side. That's an old school sort of a thing that we used to do at Town Hall 10. Rage in, heal on the other side, waiting for them when they come out. Helps them get through things quicker. Grand Warden's ability is used. Rage down here, heal down there, and that's it. All the spells are done. Rage basically helping things get through that DPS just that little bit quicker. Now, like I said, I know it's not a max base, but bases that aren't maxed are really good bases for you to practice on in wars, obviously. And there we go. World Champ's ability just used, took out some trash. And there you have it, nice little 3-star. So on these max bases, you still follow the same principle. That way you get used to the deploying of the troops for these styles of bases so that you can 3-star them whenever you come across them. And mostly we're finding that we come across these sorts of things in the Clan League wars as opposed to random matchmaking, although you come across them in random matchmaking as well. So see these bases, these style of bases in Clan League wars, the anti-3-star, anti-2-star base, Town Hall's right in the middle with a bit of a ring around it. Take it out using this basic principle, see how you go. In any case, that's all I've got for this video. If you have any questions or comments about this, do please leave them down below. If you like this sort of content, you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, share it with your clanmates as well so they have an idea about what to do when they face these bases. And as always, thanks for watching.